This never happened before, but this entire video is based solely off of one Tommy Innit video. I'm not centered at all. This year sucked. And I want to talk about 3 things that like really sucked about it, or 3 different categories, I guess. First off is with my content. Every day I feel like shit because the numbers that the YouTube analytics provide just gets me feeling down. It's super depressing checking out the fucking YouTube studio and just a 1 of 10 or 10 of 10 and anything in between is just meh. 1 of 10's like, yay, you did it. Your video's doing really well. 10 of 10, you start stressing about your own well-being. There are some days after I upload where I wake up and the first thing I check is the YouTube studio. And it gets to me when the videos that aren't sauce videos do terrible. Like, I love doing the videos like that Die Hard video and that Helltaker video, and I have some other videos in the works. Videos that aren't sauce videos just do terrible, and it's really discouraging. And I know it's just a matter of time for that stuff to track, but it's just a terrible feeling waking up seeing a 1 of 10 for a sauce video, and then the stuff I want to be doing, the video essays, are just not there. Or I've been trying to put some other focus onto like my gaming channel or streams. I just don't have the energy to do that stuff, which will be tied into the 3rd category I want to talk about. Second, I want to talk about my college. This last semester I failed every single class besides 1, and I've only taken 4 classes, or only took 4 classes, and I thought I had my shit together, but I just didn't, I guess. This isn't the first time this happened, or it's not the first time I failed a college class. I failed my first semester, but that was because it was just too much work for me. And it's just a general overall hatred for school, but there's genuinely nothing better to be doing. I'd love to put more work into YouTube, but that's just not possible. And school isn't all that bad. I've had stuff, or I've tried making the most of it with stuff like my esports club that I've talked about a couple times on this channel. Sometimes it's just that doesn't help. I don't know how else to say it. The stuff I want to do, like my major, I'm loving. I loved taking video production classes. They were the one class I looked forward to actually attending school at night for. But then it's just the gen ed credits that are getting me. I took majority of gen ed this past semester and ended with a GPA in the ones. And finally, the last category I want to talk about is getting on like a more personal level. I did used to get more personal on this channel. I had an entire 5 video series dedicated to it last year, but that just didn't go anywhere. I didn't really like putting my feelings out there in a video series, so I'm instead doing this. Couple things happened this year that really brought me down. First off, I posted it on my Instagram, but I took a trip to Kentucky and like partially Tennessee to go see my dad, who wasn't in the best health when I was down there. He's always been an alcoholic and recently died because of liver failure. And recently, as in he made it to Christmas and gave up. That also paired with my dog dying on my birthday. I tried to make the most of that day, but it just didn't matter. I tried hanging out with my childhood friend that I haven't hung out with in like years, and then going to see the new Sonic movie, but it didn't matter at the end of the day because I was still depressed because, well, I had to put down my dog. Another thing is I've tried out relationships and just dating, but now I just feel like I'm a love-struck idiot, just a fucking fool. I don't know how else to say it. I've spent weeks into bed just depressed, with the only thing I've been doing being watching anime and Netflix. It led to me watching some banger shows, but the circumstances just weren't there, and just this entire second half of the year being depressing, with my anxiety not helping. Again, it wasn't all that bad. I did have some relationships that were something. Like, I felt there was something there, but it just didn't come true, I guess. All of this to really say that I'm going to be taking an indefinite break from this channel while I get my shit back together. Video essays just take so much time that I don't really have. And also, I just need to get my shit together personally. I'm still probably going to stream, and I'm still probably going to upload on the gaming channel. So if you really miss my content, then there's those. My meatloaf videos are funny. I'd swear they help me through some of my rough times. This year just sucked, and there's nothing better to say about it, I guess. Here's to hopefully a better 2025. This year's going to be definitely harder to top for being worse. Thank you.